Hi everybody, welcome back. Today I'm showing you the completions of some partials or specials, however you want to call them. I tend to go back and forth between specials and partials and whatnot. And I'll do my best to link everything down below. Excuse me, got a drink of coffee. You'll be seeing 4 items today. 3 of them came from New Craft Day, and the last one came from FGNormal, if I remember correctly. Let me just double check, because I don't want to lie to you. Yeah, so 3 of them from New Craft Day, and then, yeah, the last one from FGNormal. Okay, so, let's get into it. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing fantastic. My thumb looks better. I can show you. My thumb's healing up. It's not swollen anymore. So thank you guys for, giving me well wishes. Alright, so let's get into this. So the first one that I completed, you guys saw a DP with me of, and that is this beach one. And I think it turned out really well. I really do. I did change one thing on this, and the one thing that I changed was the lettering here was supposed to be in the clear crystal rhinestones, but I decided to put them in, use 5200 for them, because I just thought that I like, well, a couple reasons. I like the mixture of having regular drills with crystals. I think it's a little bit more pleasing and not so in your face. And then I really thought that it could do one of 2 things. It'll either let the sign stand out, or it would cause it to be more of a background, which is what it's supposed to be, because you don't see your full H. So with the crystals on everything else, it makes it pop to the foreground, whereas the writing, it makes it go back to the background. And I think it turned out really well. I really like it. I'm thinking about hanging it in my bathroom, but we'll see. We'll see if I get there, but I'm thinking about it. I really like the color scheme, red, white, and blue. I think that's awesome with the gold here. I kind of wish that they would have used different colors for this, but because you can't really see the drawn-in portion of the conch shell. So maybe if they would have used a lighter color, or I don't know, or a variation of colors, maybe it would have stood out more, but I still think it turned out well. I like the lighthouse. I think the lighthouse did great, because they didn't do anything with the door here or try to do the railing. So I think that it doesn't look bulky. I think it looks really nice. Yeah, I think it turned out great. I'm really happy with it. I'm really glad that I did the 5200 for the writing. I think that looks really, really well done. Lost for words here. It's like I know what I want to say, but then I don't. I lose it, as I just did there. All right. Well, here's the first one. So I'm going to set this aside. I can set this over here. Set that one aside. And then the second one that I did in this the 3 that I got from New Craft Day, is this fractal one. I have to zoom out for this one. It's this fractal one, and it's special drills, and I think it turned out really cool. I really like the way that they used the teardrops here to kind of make it look like it's raining. I really like that they used a lot of green. I was surprised that this was orange and not yellow, but I think it works really well. Basically, you had 6 different drills on this, but you only had 4 colors, right? Because you had this teardrop, which was the same color as your blue. You had green, like bigger domes. They're not really domes, but bigger drills that go with their smaller green color. You had the orange, and then you had this blue crystal like in here, which is a little bit later than the blue drills. So I'll zoom in a little bit so that you can see what I mean. You have these, where am I at? You have these blue in here mixed in with the lighter blues, so you can see. Turn it sideways. You see more of them right there. And then the green ones there with more of the little blue there. Overall, I had a lot of fun doing this one. I really like the fractal style, and I'm definitely going to get more. I have one more that I need to complete first, but that I think is a full drill. But this is the first fractal one I think that's a crystal or a special one. I think I could be wrong with that, but I really enjoyed it. Yeah, because the other one that I did was regular round drills, I think. But I'm really, really happy with it. I think it turned out beautiful. I like that they didn't try to clutter up in here with any drills, so that's just the regular drawing. Same with over here, like the real close spirals. They didn't try to clutter up with drills, so I really, really like that. You have good place spacing of the drills that you did place. I think it turned out great. I even like that they kind of did the orange right in here. Yeah. I think it turned out really good. I'm really happy with this one. I really love the colors on it. Let me know what you think down below. Yeah, that one turned out good. I'm really happy with that one. And then the last one from New Craft Day is this one here, this flower pot, or this flower vase, we should say, that I think turned out really well. Sorry, zoomed in a little bit too much. This one was fun to do because it was more confetti-like than you would have thought. You had green all throughout in little clumps here and there, and then the same with the yellow-orange. You had that kind of all the way through, and then all of your actual flowers have specials. So these ones down here and here have marquees in it, like crystal, clear marquees. And then these ones, these red ones, have the what do you call it? The AB teardrops, red teardrops. And so I like that. I like that they did just the flowers themselves with the special shapes, and then the rest of it is just your regular crystal rhinestones throughout. And I think it turned out really well. I'll zoom in for you so you can see some of the flowers up close. So you see here, you've got your marquees for that one, and then you've got your red teardrops there. I think they turned out, I really, really like this one. I liked all three of them, to tell you the truth. And you guys know that I was saying that I was kind of getting sick of specials there for a while, or crystals, and I wasn't disappointed with any one of these. I did these probably in all three of them in like 2 days, maybe 2.5 days. Got all three of them done, so it didn't bother me. The fractal one kind of bothered me because of the green, but or actually because of the blue. The blue was kind of bothering me. There's so much of it, but I got through it. Right? Kind of fun, huh? And I think that they're great. I think they turned out great. So that's the third one that the last one that came from New Craft Day. And then the last one that we're doing, I'm going to zoom completely out for you guys, is from FGNormal. And it is the PFAL clock that I told you I was going to get done. So what I did was I took the canvas, and it's not on here perfect, but I took the canvas and I just cut off the edges, and I double-side taped this to a stretched canvas. And it's not, you know, once I got it on there, I was like, oh, it's a little bit crooked. But you know what? I'm thinking that maybe I'll put some tape on the edges or something like that to kind of hide that part. But honestly, it's just going up in my office. I'm not real worried about it. It doesn't bother me that much. And if it does after a while being on my wall, then I'll switch it out. And I can just, you know, peel this up and re-stick it if I want. The crease, I had this rolled, it was really creased when I got it. So it was like bent creased. So I did my best to uncrease it, but you can still see that crease right there. That bothers me, but it's fine. But this is the first time that I've done like a peacock or peafowl diamond painting. I remember hearing back when I first started that, you know, that was kind of like, you know, every diamond painter's, you know, first special, you know, was peafowl or something like that. And maybe back in the day it was. But by the time that I started, it was not something that was, you know, something that I wanted to do, we'll say. But I got this because I wanted a clock in my room, in my office, and I was like, you know what? I like the colors of it, and I think it would be kind of cool, right? I think it would finish kind of cool. So I took the chance and I did it. I don't like that you can clearly tell that somebody took a picture of a clock. So that kind of bothers me, and we'll see how long I like this. I might, like, I was even thinking about cutting this part out and then putting my own numbers there, and I still actually might do that. We'll see. Just because it just looks kind of goofy right there. But once the timepiece is on, maybe it won't look as bad. But I did enjoy doing this. I thought it was nice. I like these special teardrops here. They look like seashells. I'm going to zoom in so you can see them. So they look like seashells. And so I really like that. And then they had 2 ABs in this. So you see these ABs here. These are like a yellow AB. And then in the PFAL itself, there's some white ABs in here. So you had special shapes. You had the shell teardrops. You had the iridescent peachy orange teardrops, and then you had a big like a crystal there, a round crystal there. You had 2 ABs, yellow and white, and then you had some marquees right here in the PFAL, and then the rest of it is crystals. So really the crystals were only in the PFAL and the pendulum piece down here, or at least let me rephrase that. The brighter crystals were here. There are crystals back in between all of these, but they blend in very well. The highlight of all this is your ABs, whereas down here your highlight is your crystals. Now, I did not seal this. I was thinking about it, but then because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the edges yet, I didn't seal it. So I'll probably wind up sealing it after that, but we'll see. Right now, as you can tell, I've got the back piece in here, and I've got that screwed in. Now, I've never put together a clock before, but, and it doesn't have directions. So we're gonna try and put these hands on here and see if I can get it working. Now, from what I've seen from other people, so I've got a couple different colors here, it looks like. Well, not a couple different. I've got a red for the second hand, and then I've got black for the small hand and the long hand. So let me see. The way that this looks, it looks pretty simple in the sense that this one goes down first. What time is it right now? So that I can do this. It's 1:16 a.m. So this would be at the 1. I think this goes down first. Oh, no, maybe the other one goes down first. Or does it? 1. Is it supposed to pop in there? I think it's supposed to pop down in there. I think. It's kind of messed up. We'll see. And then this one, I don't know if I got it in there all the way. I guess we'll find out. And then this one is at the 16 mark. I think this is supposed to go down here. Kind of hard, huh? These are tight. I don't want to bend them. I don't know how far it's supposed to go down. That's probably good. And then the second hand would go here like so. I think that's supposed to pop in, right? I don't know. I don't know if it is or not. But I guess I've got my battery here and we'll find out if it works, huh? That looks like it's bent kind of weird. But it doesn't look like they're gonna cross over each other. Like, I mean, like they're gonna hit each other. So I guess we'll find out once I get this in here. Which side is the A and which side's the plus and minus. There we go. It's working. And I got it at 1:19, so or the time is 1:19. Where's the spinny thing? Oh yeah, so that did not do well. So maybe this needs to be tilted upwards. And this needs to be like right there. And this keeps turning, so I'm not sure if that's going to do well or not. It should be okay. Got it at 120. It should be right there. I know you guys can't see, but let's see if it turns or if it hits it again. I think they're turning right. It looks like it, huh? Is my head in the camera? I'm sorry, guys. It looks like it might be. I mean, it's slightly off. Just about 30 seconds off from my phone. But it looks like it's working, right? Guess the only way to find out is to let it go and see, right? Well, I have extra arms in case I need it, so. But yeah, I think it turned out okay. I like the colors on it, and I just gotta find, have my husband put it up on my wall. That's pretty much it. I have a spot, I think, up there across from me would be good to put it. So, and like I said, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the edges. Maybe I'll just leave it. Maybe it won't bother me. I kind of like it being all white like that. I guess I could, since it's off slight on this side, I could trim that off and probably wouldn't even notice it. Yep, okay, it is moving good, which is nice. I just hope this little second hand, or this hand is moving too. Guess we'll find out, huh? Yeah. Because I feel like it should have been further this way, but we'll figure it out, right? Yeah, because this is really turned. So if I turn it this way and then bring it back that way, that's probably better. So it's 122. 122. I don't know if that hand needs to be that way, that far that way. It is connected though. So if I didn't put it on there right, I would have to pop them off, I think. I don't know. Let me look. See what it looks like on my... I have a clock on my phone. Yeah, see, I think this might... Well, it might not be. If you look there, if you look at my phone, it is a little off. Huh. I guess we'll figure it out, huh? As it goes. But yeah, so there's this. Alright, and I got this, again, I'll link this down below, but I got this from FGNormal. I think, yeah, FGNormal. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Either way, I'll link it below. And I think it turned out well. I like it. And then the other three I got from Craft Day. So I'm gonna move this to the side up just a tad, like so. And then we're gonna put our fractal here. So if you remember the fractal that I did from FGNormal, or from Craft Day, I'm sorry, from Craft Day. There. And then we've got our flowers here. And our beach here. Yep. So that's all I have for you guys today. Leave a comment if you would like. I really, really love your comments, and I appreciate them so much, and I do my best to get back to them in a timely manner. Sometimes it takes me a little longer than others, but I really do try to get back to everybody with that. And if you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. It really does help me out. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when my next video goes live. And then, yeah, hit the like button. Big thumbs up, right? Alright, everybody. Until the next time, you guys have a fantastic weekend, and I'll see you later. Bye.